Hi everyone, my name is Deandra Rodriguez, and I have a really important question for you. Well, two. Do you know another language besides English? And I mean, besides high school taught you a language? And what are your thoughts on bilingual education? And is it possible in a city like ours, like New York? Well, it is. And we're a country that speaks 350 languages. So why don't we have more bilingual schools? And does bilingual only mean Spanish? I'm here to tell you, that's not it. In the 1700s, the first bilingual school was a Dutch school. From the time of the colonies, bilingual education has been here in the United States. But we don't see it. I mean, at least the boroughs don't see it. Right? It's insane. But there's states in the Midwest, or even Pennsylvania, has bilingual schools. I know there's schools that teach German, Scandinavian, Czech, Spanish, and I forgot the other one. I think it's Italian. Crazy, right? That you have this opportunity. And even if you like 7th generation Italian, you get a chance to now have an education where it teaches you both English and Italian. Isn't that cool? Wouldn't you like that? Wouldn't you like the chance to pick up a second language? Well, in 2016, 38 schools were given a chance to have a dual curriculum. So they got English and another language that worked in their neighborhoods. This ranged from elementary schools to high schools. Yeah, now you can practically have your whole career before college to have a second language implemented. You have that little bit of cushion, or even just the chance to learn another language without having to pay for tutors and Rosetta Stone and have the Duolingo app bothering you every 2 seconds about it's time for your lesson, right? You actually get it implemented in your school lessons. I know one of my younger cousins in Jersey is in a bilingual elementary school, and he loves it. He gets to learn Spanish and practice it, and he gets English too, so he gets help in both, and he also gets a chance to help his classmates, because parents put their kids in that school because they want them to know a second language. It's actually proven that being bilingual makes you smarter, pushes dementia back an extra couple of years, and helps with your cognitive skills. Isn't that crazy? It helps you mentally and it makes you smarter. Because think about it. Puedo hablarte en español en 2 segundos, but I can just switch to English in 2 seconds. Right? I could have done this presentation in English and Spanish y cambio every other word. Right? Every couple of words, solo hablo otra lengua. And it's really cool that you can just switch to that. And it's also amazing that there's so many programs being added. But I have yet to see one in my neighborhood. And we have 7 languages. And we have about 4 elementary schools. I think it's now 5 in our area. You know what we could do with those? Some of them could have dual. Some of them could have regular. And parents can give their kids a chance to learn their native language for those who have lost it. And it gives parents a better state of mind knowing that when they go to talk to their kid's teacher, there's going to be someone who understands them. I know I've had to once or twice translate for a parent who just wants to find out where something is or just understand what the teacher's telling them. And there's only a handful of translators in the school. And that's just because so-and-so's mom on the PTA board speaks this language, or the para speaks this language, but now she has to go help 5 different teachers from parent-teacher conferences. And also think about it. Everyone's home now, right? School's practically always online. We can open doors to teachers or people who've been unemployed. And they can help kids learn another language. It's so much easier now. We're all behind a screen. So why don't we try fighting for bilingual education? Doesn't everyone say that we're the leaders of tomorrow? So let's start something close and something familiar. Education. Alright? And think about it. When you go study abroad, at least you have a language to know. You don't have to be asking anyone if they know English. So, thanks for listening. Gracias. And I hope this taught you a little something. And maybe you'll push for a bilingual program in your neighborhood or in the future for your kids. Because it's something amazing being bilingual. And it's also one of the worst things ever because you get told to speak your own language. And if now more people know more languages, we don't need to be told that. We can just communicate with each other. And maybe it'll help a lot of social issues. Maybe we'll be able to communicate better amongst each other and understand everyone's culture. So just think about it. Bilingual education, the way of the future. Thanks for listening.